Hey kids, welcome to day 3 of 31 days of Halloween 2022, and we are once again talking about Hotel Transylvania, and this time it's the first sequel, number 2, no subtitle. This honestly is, I liked the first one. I love this one. This is perfect throughout. There's nothing nothing bad I can say about it. In all honestly, it has a great monster sight gags, just like the first one. I think that they pretty much go through the whole thing. If you ever wonder how a blob wears a tuxedo, you'll see that in the opening sequences with the marriage of Drac's daughter Mavis to the human Jonathan. And it's very fun. It's very funny, very funny. The whole movie's very funny, but the plotting is really the best. What ends up happening is sometime after the wedding, Mavis reveals to Drac that he's going to be a grandfather. And he's overjoyed. He's absolutely overjoyed. And he is hoping that he comes out, the baby, who is named Dennis, comes out as a vampire, a monster. So what we have here is issues of a mixed marriage. In this case, monster, human. And you have a grandfather who's convinced that Dennis will eventually reveal himself as a vampire. But Dennis appears to be a human. When he's born, he's like the mini-me of Jonathan, big red hair and everything. So what ends up happening, Mavis thinks Dennis would be better in an environment that would be suited for humans, and that would be go where Jonathan grew up. We meet his parents first at the wedding, actually. His parents are played by Megan McCauley and Nick Offerman. They're great, especially Megan. Her character says the most inappropriate things, and that's a theme of the and one of the main theme that runs through this, the trials and tribulations of a mixed marriage and prejudice against it. Later on, even though Drac is, coming to some terms with the situation, we have to deal with his father, Vlad, who is voiced by Mel Brooks. But Mavis believes in moving into California. They go to California, and in the meantime, Drac is taking care of Dennis, and what he ends up doing is grouping his, his best friends, and we have more screen time with, Wayne, who is the Wolfman, the mummy is Murray. The mummy is CeeLo Green was replaced by Keegan-Michael Key. The Invisible Man, David Spade, is back. He has some interesting. It's dropped after a while. I mean, there's one big scene with it, and then it's dropped. But he's pretending that he has a date for the wedding and a girlfriend who happens to be invisible. And of course, no one can see her. So, is she there or not? But let's see. Yeah, we still have. We have Wayne. The Invisible Man is named Griffin. There's really no connection with the original movies. And Frankenstein. They still call him Frankenstein, but that issue of Frankenstein monster, the scientist named Frankenstein, that's dealt with in some dialogue late in the movie. But one of the cool things, they get together and they're going to try to teach little Dennis how to be a monster. There's a pretty funny scene that you end up, now that everything's opened up, even Hotel Transylvania is accepting human visitors. The human world, humans seem to love monsters. And there's a scene where the Frankenstein monster tries to scare the couple women and they think he's cute, And there's this nice sequence at this summer camp for vampires, and Drac is distressed to find that they're making these new generation of vampires being kind of soft. It goes along with that participating trophy that I hear about. I don't have any kids. I don't know anything about this type of stuff. But once again, great animation. You have much more opportunity for comedy with the friends coming along. And it honestly, this whole thing is just great all the way through. This is what I was hoping, but I didn't realize it was going to be this good. Highly recommend, if you haven't seen it, check out the first. I mean, get this thing. Yeah. Like I said, first one I liked. I love this one. This is excellent. Let's see if I pretty much covered everything I wanted in this one. So until tomorrow, stay safe. Always have a good time. Bye now.